Hello, and welcome to Week 1, Unit 2, the UX Paradigm. My name is Liz Thorburn, and I'm part of the Customer Experience Group focusing on the SAP Fiori Launchpad. I'll be with you for the remainder of the week as we focus and discuss the SAP Fiori UX basics. In the first unit, Prakalp welcomed you to the course and discussed at a very high level the UX paradigm in terms of design innovation and detailed the course structure. In this unit, we'll be discussing the SAP UX paradigm in detail. I'm going to start this unit off by showing you a quick 2-minute video that gives you a nice introduction to SAP Fiori UX and the design principles it follows. From there, we'll revisit the SAP UX strategy Prakalp introduced you to and talk about each part in detail. We'll compare the old UX to the new SAP Fiori UX, and we'll briefly discuss the UI5 development guidelines SAP Fiori UX follows. Let's dive right in by watching the video.
What's the secret of real-time business? It's simple. Getting the insight you need at the right time for instant value. Instead of struggling to connect analysis with execution, it's harnessing the power of faster than ever and advanced analytics to drive smarter decisions for instant insight to action. Instead of making you wait, it's responsive, enabling you to see the structure in the chaos and find the needle in the haystack, quickly and interactively. Instead of information in multiple places, it's a single source of truth, so you can analyze KPIs with real-time consistent information, and in case of deviations, trigger follow-up actions immediately. Instead of using days, hours, or even minutes-old information, it's using real-time data for an informed, up-to-the-second view of any business situation, even enabling forecasting and simulation. Instead of forcing you to use a generic user interface, it's personalizing the view for key roles across your organization, so you can always stay on top of your business by deciding and acting in real time, more accurately, more interactively, more collaboratively. Whatever your line of business, it's personalized yet simple access to real-time information anytime and anywhere for instant insight to action. Natively designed to work with the SAP Business Suite, powered by SAP HANA, it leverages SAP Fiori design principles for a truly new user experience. It's responsive, it's real-time, it's individualized, it's beautiful, it's SAP. SAP Smart Business Cockpits, the simple secret behind real-time business.
The video we just watched has a heavy focus on the analytical app types, which we'll discuss in more detail later, but overall it provides you with a nice first glance at SAP Fiori UX. It's simple, it's intuitive, it's role-based, and it provides business users with one entry point for a completely reimagined user experience. So now that we know what SAP Fiori UX is, let's talk about why we developed it. Think about the world today in terms of technology. It is constantly evolving and changing at a rapid pace. Most people are equipped with at least one mobile device, and even small children can pick up a device and intuitively know how to navigate through it. This new evolution is amazing and has become the new standard. Younger generations are going to demand the same ease and simplicity of their business processes that they have come to expect from their personal lives. Think for a minute about the sites you access on a daily basis, such as a Google, Amazon, or any of the social media sites. They are all intuitive and easy to use. This new situation is defined as the consumer user experience, and it is the new standard. Going forward, SAP Fiori is our new user experience for SAP software. It applies modern design principles for a completely reimagined user experience. SAP Fiori UX is the new face of SAP to business users in all lines of business across all devices and deployment options. It provides optimal usability for simplified business interaction and ease of use. SAP solutions such as our SAP Business Suite powered by SAP HANA are applying the SAP Fiori UX to provide a personalized, responsive, and simple user experience. Now SAP users can enjoy a real-time user experience that is intuitive and beautiful. In the welcome session, Prakalp introduced you to the SAP User Experience Strategy, New, Renew, Enable, and Design Services. Let's talk about each part of the strategy, starting with New. The new part is our commitment to providing consumer-grade user experience for all new applications we develop. SAP is a world-class innovative software company, so although our core is enterprise software, we will continue to be innovative and produce new applications. The second part is Renew, which is where SAP Fiori UX was developed. We looked at everything in our portfolio, and collectively with some of our customers, we made a list of the most frequently used business processes and set out to develop an improved and simplified user experience. We didn't stop at SAP Fiori apps. This renovation is being done throughout SAP's entire portfolio and will continue until everything is simplified and delivers a beautiful and intuitive end user experience. As I've mentioned, going forward, SAP Fiori is the new user experience for SAP software. The enable part of the strategy speaks to SAP recognizing that not all of our customers work the same. What may be a core and highly used business function for one customer might not be for the same for another customer. We didn't want to create a new user experience strategy and then pigeonhole some of our customers by not offering what they needed. Therefore, we set out to create enablement tools that provided customers the ability to improve the user experience of SAP software that they find mission critical. An example of such an enablement tool is SAP Screen Personas. It is a simple drag and drop approach to modify SAP GUI screens to make them more appealing. The final additive to our user experience strategy is design services. In working with our customers to develop our own user experience strategy, our customers express their desire to do the same. Design services is our way of transferring our strategy and value of a solid user experience through advising. We developed a 3-step approach for our customers to first understand our UX strategy, to second define and execute their specific UX strategy, and third to leverage SAP's user experience design services. As you can see, this strategy is very important for us, and we've made and continue to make efforts to ensure this strategy is realized across all of SAP. With that in mind, this course will focus entirely on SAP Fiori UX from the Renew portion of the strategy. You commonly see flower pictures associated with SAP Fiori UX, and the reason being, Fiori means flowers in Italian, and it represents our intent to deliver consumer-grade, completely reimagined user experience to our most broadly and frequently used business transactions. SAP Fiori UX is the new face of SAP to business users in all lines of business, across devices, and deployment options. With over 300 role-based apps to date, the new user experience speaks a consistent design language and makes use of a common technical infrastructure. By blurring traditional computing boundaries and using interactive and attractive UI elements, SAP Fiori UX provides a consistent end-to-end user experience. The Launchpad, which is the screen in this image, is the central entry hub to all SAP Fiori apps via tiles. The Launchpad provides services for navigation, personalization, single sign-on, and search. In addition, it can be adapted to meet end users' needs. Users enter the Launchpad through their device of choice and are greeted with apps that are assigned specifically to their role. These apps allow end users to easily conduct transactions, get insight, and take action, as well as view fact sheet and contextual information. There are 5 design principles that the SAP Fiori UX emulates. The first design principle is role-based. We wanted to design apps that are centered only on the tasks that are relevant for specific users' function or role. To achieve this, we broke down complex applications into easy-to-use apps that are tailored to end users' needs and accessible from one single place. The second design principle is responsive. SAP Fiori UX is designed and developed to facilitate a consistent user experience on multiple devices. It supports multiple form factors for phones, tablets, and desktops, multiple interactions such as touch, mouse, or keyboard, and multiple technologies, including iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, and PC. The third design principle is simple. SAP Fiori UX is focused on delivering a straightforward, intuitive user experience, focusing only on what is important for each specific user. To continue catering to the new generations that are technically savvy, all important things need to be extremely easy to use and learn. The fourth design principle is coherent. Again, in alignment with the goal of simplicity, SAP needed to ensure all new Fiori apps speak the same language so that deployment and use are easy no matter what the circumstances. These apps all feel similar because they all embrace established best practices. Finally, the fifth design principle is delightful, beyond the expected and making an emotional connection with end users. We wanted to make end users feel better at their job, to feel like they are an expert and can easily see the impact of their contribution. We wanted to provide business users with beautiful apps that enable them to be smart and proactive by providing an assistant, not just a tool. These 5 design principles put together create a beautiful user experience that is consistent regardless of your role in the organization. Employees and managers alike gain a consistent, coherent, simple, and intuitive user experience across multiple devices to work smarter, work more efficiently, and deliver on business objectives. This slide gives you a nice overview of what the SAP user experience used to look like and what it looks like following the new SAP Fiori UX standard. This slide shows you the approved requisitions, which is an ERP function. The left side shows you what it used to look like, and the right shows you what it looks like using an SAP Fiori app. Before, everyone accessed the same transactions to accomplish tasks, regardless of their role. This resulted in end users being exposed to much more data than they needed or even had access to. We needed to simplify this process. So we focused on the roles of our end users and extracted only the relevant information needed per role to complete a task. An employee, for example, would see different fields than a manager. All of the SAP Fiori UIs are built using state-of-the-art SAP UI5 technology. SAP UI5 is a client-side HTML5 rendering library with a rich set of UI controls for building applications on any device, providing a lightweight programming model for desktop and mobile applications. To support you in developing applications, SAP UI5 tools come with a set of Eclipse-based wizards and editors. They provide wizards to create application projects and views according to the model view controller concept, and other features like JavaScript code completion, templates and snippets, and in-place application preview. Other benefits of SAP UI5 technology include a rich control set including charts for all devices, an application development environment for all platforms, OData integration for timeless software, extensibility concepts for custom controls, modern theming and branding concepts, and it embraces open source frameworks and web standards. It also targets developers with web development skills, including HTML, CSS3, JavaScript. The toolkit can be found using the link in this slide. This now concludes Unit 2, the UX paradigm. I'll see you soon for Unit 3, Overview of SAP Fiori UX. Bye.